I still don't know. Go across. Anyway, take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. I have a lot of anxiety. I had a lot of anxiety today, and it's hard sometimes, but I've been taking deep breaths, and I just I met a lot of good friends in AA. It's a great support system. I went to the 4:30 meeting, but I was late it was 4:00 and I got there at 4:45. I don't like to be late. Like I said, I'm humble. I don't like to keep people waiting. I'm meeting a friend at about 9:15. So I have a few minutes. I'm not going to rush it too much. And it only takes me like 10 or 15 minutes to go. I'm going out tonight to the Maverick, going to do some country dancing, going to listen to some live music because that's where it's at. I love music. I haven't been out in a long time, and it's not because of COVID. It's because I just haven't been in the mood. I usually go out by myself, and it's a hit or miss whether I have fun or not, whether I meet people or I know people there. I'm really social like my dad, and I haven't talked a lot about my dad yet, but he is a strong support system. He is a he retired Tucson fire captain. His name's Mike. I went to the AA meeting at 4:30 or 4:45, and there was a guy speaking, and he did say, well, he looked right at me. I was making eye contact, and he just sounded exactly like my dad. I won't share what he said exactly. I don't want to share my dad's stuff right now. That's his own stuff. But I just know that my dad's, even though, he's been through his own stuff, he's seen it all on Tucson Fire. So everyone, he's very well respected. I mean, a lot of people know my dad, and he's so social, and I try to keep those. I think I'm social. My dad, I can meet anyone. I can make friends with anyone. I try, and I had to give my dog some attention and come home and feed them. I was out longer than I thought. I went to dinner with my friend. It was very nice. I had breakfast for dinner. So I'm just, trying to live in the moment, trying to take a deep breath, do what I need to do for my mental health. And I'm not, let's see, what do I want to say today? I don't want to say a lot right now, but I do want to say that having a support system is so important. Where your family, your friends, your aunt, my aunt was so amazing today, and she's someone I can only talk to her about a lot of my spiritual stuff, because a lot of my family don't believe. I don't know what their extent of belief is, but a lot of them don't, and sometimes they think I'm crazy because I have a lot of spiritual guidance in my life. But I can talk to her about it. She understands me. We both knew that my Uncle Scotty was with us today. We were, trying to just have fun, have a good day. I had to talk about some stuff with her, and it's just nice to have people. And so many people have been so kind in AA, and for me, that is a program that works for me. So it works sometimes. A lot of times in the NAMI groups, it's younger people, it's even older people, but a lot of them are just coming to terms with their mental illness. Last time I got triggered really bad by some girls that were talking about their trauma, but I felt like they were being disrespectful towards me. And, a couple of them are great. They walked me out as I was crying. I had to leave the group crying. And a good friend of mine, actually, we went out to coffee and pizza, and a good friend that I've known in NAMI. And I've just met so many good people in NAMI, AA. I have a lot of good, strong family members that are in my life. It's so important to have people that you can talk to about stuff. I mean, I know who I can talk to about what with spiritual stuff. I know I could talk to, some of my good friends. Not everyone believes the same thing, and, not everyone has an open mind. And I think it's important to just have an open mind and just realize that everyone else has their struggles. Everyone deals with things differently. And I just got a text from my friend. She's actually there. So I had let her know I was going to be a few minutes late at 9:15. It's already I do. And I apologize. I'm kind of all over the place right now. I was kind of really high. I was excited about my life, and I don't want to be like too, to be honest. They're all behind my back talking. And because this happened in the mental hospital, and I feel like they might still, I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like they're still worried about me. They probably think I'm going to break down again, but I am in control. I have my guidance from my angels. I have a lot of support system. I know who I can call. That's what NAMI taught me. And I think it was in the peer support specialist, or I also took another one that was called peer-to-peer group, I believe. Peer-to-peer, and they teach you to have a backup plan. Like they teach you to write out like your crisis plan, so when that does happen, you know who to call, you know who you can count on, you know what you need to do. You're the only person that knows what you need to do. Nobody else knows. The doctors don't know, your friends, your family, and it's different in the moment. So just have a plan. Know real quick, I wanted to, when I open up my foundation, I have this dream of having like this coffee house and scrapbooking and pink couches and just like a comfortable environment where people can come and nobody judges, and you can just work on crafting and scrapbooking and have coffee. And I used to say mimosas and things like that, but that things change. So yeah, I'm gonna just close out tonight. And like I had a that I met today that was going to want me live. So I was like having technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi wasn't working for some reason. I couldn't find my Wi-Fi word, and so I had to do a hotspot. Well, it worked, so I figured it out. So like, there's always a way is what my motto has been for the last couple weeks or few weeks. Like working in the COVID, center and registration for Tucson Medical Center. Like if you can't schedule them, figure out a way to do it. The system blocks you on things. And I mean, I had a military man come through, and a military is so precious to my heart. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to add you. We didn't know if we could add people. We tried to do the best we could to help people out. And anyway, there's always a way, right? You figure out it doesn't work this way, you figure out a different way. If it doesn't work, maybe there's a reason it didn't work. I was like, well, maybe I'm not supposed to do a video tonight, but I really wanted to. I'm glad I did. And like I said, I have a friend waiting for me, and I feel bad. So I'm going to go. I love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you for watching, and just stay positive and do what you need to do to make you feel good, to stay in the moment, and just relax and breathe. Okay. I'm going to go. Have a